Somebody told me you was losing sleep over somebody who had it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've missed you guys and I'm really I'm really grateful for the love, the comments, the support from my last video, and I can't even lie, it seems small but it's overwhelming and encouraging and even pushing me to do more. And I really want to say thank you, and just stick around. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I love you. Please click on the subscribe button, don't make it your last. And if you're an old subscriber, my OGs, welcome. Today is going to be a very interesting one for us, so stay tuned and be entertained.
Forever is to do.
In one way or the other, we failed in life, and I would just want to share my experience on my failure journey. And then it wasn't a bad thing though. But I just feel like to share it out here, to put it out there, so if you're facing any challenge about failure, you should know it's okay, it's normal. So back then in my primary school, I wasn't that brilliant, I wasn't intelligent, let me say that, because out of, let's say, 20, I always get the position like 9, 17, and here in Nigeria we grade with positions that says first, second, third, and then out of 20 I would get like 17, 19, stuff like that. And then when I was very little, I was very ignorant, playful. At some point when I was little, I thought failure was just normal. And then it's just unfortunate that I was a failure when I was small. And then I had a best friend then who was always the first in class. And for once, I've never felt bad because I just accepted that failure is normal. And it happened to be that I'm a failure. So every time when I come back home with my results, mom would just be discouraged, and then she looked for different ways to like help me in life, to see that I achieve. Sometimes she brings lesson teachers, she brings or forces me or disciplines me to actually read. And then I remember going through my primary school like that, just being like a failure, and I thought it was normal. It got to a point whereby I was hated by teachers in class. And then I had a teacher then who would demote me back to class, like she would take me 2 classes backward just to learn again. She would beat me, she would even give me punishments. I came to a realization that it wasn't okay when I was small, and then I asked my friend, I said, hey, what's up, what's making you get all these prizes or the position or the intelligence, where is it coming from? And then she was very little. I can remember her telling me that, oh, when they gave it to her, she was preyed upon and everything. And immediately when I came back home, I asked my mom, I said, Mommy, please, when you gave birth to me, was I preyed upon? My mother laughed. She said, what did I ask? And I told her that my friend told me she was preyed upon, that's why she was brilliant, she comes back with prizes home. Immediately my mom just told me, kneel down. Let me pray for you now, let me pray again for you now. So after she prayed, there was this inspiration. I actually started reading, and then I can remember when my result was out, I got like 8. I was 8th position out of like 19. I could remember waiting for her at the junction from afternoon to evening just to inform her that, oh, CEO, I got this position, and I was very happy. To me at that point, I got first. So I kept on going like that. I accepted I was a failure, and that's what failure does to us. It makes us feel like it's normal. Like it's very normal, and it's not normal, because I grew through that process. I had to accept a lot of failure in life because I was like, okay, I'm just a failure. And that brought a lot of delay in my life, like a lot of delay, because I couldn't just try anything again. I couldn't try anything because I just knew that I'm gonna fail. It's not just for me, I'm going to just fail in life. And then I remember when they were asking, what do we want to become in the future? What do you want to become in the future? I could remember seeing a medical doctor. Video like that. I could remember in church, they should give us like memory verses, some kind of things to present in church during Sunday school week or stuff like that. I couldn't do it because I already know, I'll just say I can't do it. I can't do it. And it really affected me much because after I was being asked what I wanted to become in the future, I had no idea of what I wanted to become, because I just went what people were saying. a medical doctor. Yeah, a medical doctor. And then after that, we're preparing for like a common entrance to the secondary school level. So that's college. And then I was in grade 5. I had to even repeat grade 5 so that I could acquire more knowledge, because my mom was very, very scared by that time. She was like, "Would this girl make it?" and stuff like that. I had to repeat that class again so I could acquire more knowledge. And then I remember then I had a lesson teacher, and thanks to that lesson teacher, I don't even know where he is, but he believed in me so much. He gave me that. I started believing in myself. I started saying that, oh, I can actually do this, I can actually do that. And then the funniest part of it was that in my primary school, then after we wrote the common entrance to our college as secondary school, I was the first that passed. And then when we were having our extra lessons, then they would ask, who has written his or her exam, who has passed? And I was the first person to raise my hand. And then the principal then looked at me and was like, "Are you sure?" Because he asked me, "Am I sure or am I lying?" Because he knows that I was not able to do that. So how did you do it? How did you pass that exams and stuff like that? But because I started believing in myself, I went to the college. After everything, I went to the college. But before then, I wrote a lot of common entrances, but I failed. Like, I failed woefully. So my mom actually had to take an extra step, that is by bringing someone who would put me through. And then after I passed that common entrance, then I went to study college. And then college, I got to see people striving, people read. And I was not that person that read. I was very, very playful. So I picked up the challenge. I started reading. Though I still had that mentality of failure in my mind. I know what failure actually does to you is that, because if I look at myself where I am today, I'm very proud of myself, because I had to start believing in myself again. Like, I had to start believing in myself again. I didn't believe in myself, but for the achievements I've achieved now, to be honest, I get to believe in myself every day, and there's always improvement. So yeah, life still goes on, but that failure that had actually pulled me back, now I can say I'm encouraging myself again, because I use those little achievements I have actually to actually improve on my daily skills, and it makes my intellectual mindset to change. Check down the next video. I'll be telling you how I overcame the fear of failure. So check up on part 2. See you guys. Thank you.